Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is DFree, and in this video we are going to go ahead and do our live reaction to the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie English dub trailer reveal. Hope you all enjoy. Subscribe if you're new for more content. Let me know your thoughts as far as the trailer is concerned down below in the comments. As far as being able to watch it, I'll link it down below in the description. So we're going to go ahead and go over it, and then I'm going to give my thoughts on it afterwards. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started.
So tell me, Goku, why do you seek even more strength than you have already?
The Tournament of Power opened my eyes. No way I can stay at the same level I'm at now. I'm fired up.
Okay. Who nobody knows? I guess maybe in context for this.
Do it, Broly!
Oh, Paragus! Okay.
How is this possible?
That smirk.
Damn it, he's learning as he fights.
Magnificent.
What? Frieza?
Amazing.
Frieza's gonna be fighting Broly? Oh. That looks so clean.
Like this is going to be
This looks really good.
Yeah.
Oh, SSG. That looked like a video game just then. What?
Getting stronger.
Yo. I was trying so hard not to talk over all of it, but what is this ending scene? First, like, what is this ending scene? Holy crap, that's a hell of a climax. This looks like they are going to be in some dire stuff really quick. I really enjoyed the first Broly movie, not so much the other two, first personally. But this one already looks like it's significantly better. And for context, it's not the same Broly. This is the first time they're meeting him. It's basically Toriyama's vision of Paragus and Broly. I mean, if you're kind of wondering like how Paragus is there, didn't he get crushed by Broly? Maybe he survived that. No, it's a totally different character, basically. And it looks like at some point in this, they're going to explain the backstory of not only Paragus, but also the Saiyans and Broly as well. Not only Broly, but Paragus and the Saiyans as well. That looks to be Paragus right there. And then you see them in the older armor / outfits that predate, you know, Frieza and all that stuff. That booty, though. Pause. AF. Anyways, what do you see? Then fast forwards to what I was just looking at. So there was also an image that leaked earlier today, I believe, showing off that Vegeta is going to be getting SSG in the movie. So we never saw him achieve that form in the show. You could surmise and basically assume he was able to do it because of the fact that he also has access to SSB or SSGSS, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. But anyways, he will be most likely using that. I'm not sure as to why they didn't show it whenever they showed Goku doing it, but it's a really interesting concept that they're going to be fighting, and there's levels to this. They're going to be literally showing that there's levels to this. Right here is that part I'm talking about. Also, this looks like so much CG. It reminds me of ROF. ROF had this pretty badly at certain spots. I'm hoping that's not too heavy because it just looks way too much like a video game. Like, I mean, that low-key doesn't even look that good right there, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't really think that looks that good. Of course, this is a trailer, so I'm not trying to judge it too much. It could look a lot better as the finished product. But that right there, I hope they don't have too much of that because Resurrection F had a lot of it. Also, if we go all the way back here, the fact that Frieza is fighting him, there was some speculation that this army would be working under Frieza and things of that nature. So we need to get explained to us like how they tie in, which is really, really something that I'm hoping that they hit home, which it seemed like they would, but I'm really hoping they hit home that the Saiyans basically and the way that these characters interacted with the Saiyans and Frieza and all that stuff. But I mean, just seeing this character get the opportunity to fight Frieza is awesome because we know that's a signature Broly move, the little chest bump thing. I love that he's doing the same attacks as the other Broly. Like, I love that. But we know that basically Frieza just despises the Saiyan warrior, or the Saiyan race, excuse me. And I really enjoy that Frieza's getting the opportunity to fight and actually go up against this character. Also, we know Goku and Broly are going to get prominent movie scenes. One thing I want to point out is that they did not show any iteration of like Gohan or any of those characters. So I'm partially wondering whether or not they'll have any sort of significant roles in this. I really don't think so. But another thing about this is that this is on the heels of the Tournament of Power stuff. So basically what happens is the anime basically ends, right? But the movie is a continuation of that. So if you want to kind of say like, yo, basically these are the events that happens afterwards, that's exactly what this is, which is why Goku opens it talking about, hey, I want to basically get stronger. So another thing as far as Broly is concerned, well, actually, you know what? Back here, they do look like they're, you know, integrating Frieza's army and stuff around here. I mean, like, they have the scouters and everything, so, like, there's somebody's army. So, what, dude? That's totally Frieza's spaceship. So, what, dude? I also love this Arctic wear. That looks pretty awesome. Let me go back right here. Was that Bulma on, like, a different planet or something? Or is that, like, kind of towards the end scene? I think that's a scene of Bulma towards where Goku is at the end, or wherever they are. Yeah. That looks pretty awesome. But anyways, I know that a lot of people are wondering, like, hey, Broly is barely in Super Saiyan and or Legendary Super Saiyan. Also, Paragus is a new design. I haven't covered it, but that's how he looks. You know, and these guys are in SSG, SSB. Again, like I was saying earlier, not the same character. And the reason why it's possible is because his base power just has to be significantly higher than theirs. That's the only way otherwise, because those transformations are modifiers based off of your base level of power that you can achieve on your base form without having to transform. So that's how that breaks down. Otherwise, without getting into the real nitty and gritty, there's a little bit more intricacy to that. But look at this. Look at that. That man is just rising from the depths. He's got the lens flare going on in the eyes. That looks so evil and so menacing. That looks amazing. That is such an amazing looking sequence. And another thing that they play off of, and that's a nice pause, is the fact that Broly is continually getting stronger. You know, earlier on in this trailer, they mentioned that, you know, he's learning how to fight as he fights. And also Goku towards the end is like, yeah, he's getting stronger. And that's the normal Broly thing. My power is rising, overflowing, etc. All that stuff. But I really want to see how that fits into the continuity of what we have applicable. And as far as like characters having other bigger roles, we saw like a glimpse of Beerus and Whis. I kind of feel like they're not going to be integrated at all in this. So there's Capsule Corp, Bulma. So I'm sure that's kind of what sets up where we were at with that other Bulma image. But I'm pretty sure they're not going to have that big of a role in it, because typically the gods aren't supposed to be getting mixed up in these types of affairs, because I've always felt like, just personally on a side note before we get out of here, it was a huge thing that they introduced characters of that level of power that could technically eliminate most of the threats that would come their way. So I don't know. It seems like they're not going to use that. Otherwise, I don't know if Goku will utilize Ultra Instinct. I haven't seen anything pertaining to that. I also remember towards the end of the anime, they were saying that, you know, there was some information that was coming out that, yeah, these characters aren't really going to use their most powerful forms anymore as much, like evolved Vegeta, Super Saiyan Blue evolution, and then UI Goku and things of that nature, especially because that's a level of power that Goku has to master individually. Like, I think that they both have to master it, but Goku has to learn how to tap into that form without getting his butt kicked, basically, and you see for the most part he's using Super Saiyan Blue. So we'll see what happens, but ultimately, that is the trailer for the movie. Comes out towards the end of the year. Very, very excited. Very excited. There's a lot of toys and a lot of stuff that's going to get marketed from this, especially if they do show the red-haired Vegeta too. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe if you are new, and I'll catch you in the next one.